Hi everyone, I am making fresh egg noodles to go along with the ground beef stroganoff that we're going to have for dinner tonight. I have recently found myself with a lot of time on my hands, so I'll share with you all the news and I will show you how to make a beef stroganoff that's similar to what you could get in one of those box package mixes, but with fresh ingredients. So I'm going to make the noodles. I'm using my processing machine here for pasta, and we'll be back with you in a little bit. Talk to you later. Well, hello my friend. Hello Axel. Where you been? I was in Malibu not too long ago, driving around, kind of not really stalking you, but maybe we were looking for your house a little bit, but we didn't really spend too much time because we saw a winery down the street. So we stopped there, we got some wine at, I'm sure you know the place, right down the road there on Pacific Coast Highway. But anyway, lots of going on. After I got back from vacation, I suddenly became unemployed. So I've had a lot of time on my hands, and you'd think I'd be doing a lot of cooking, but in fact, really the first week I took a staycation and spent most of it out in my swimming pool. And then the second week, I called all my friends and because I was out of wine. So they helped me out. They brought wine by the case. And now I'm back cooking and looking for a new opportunity. Maybe I'll cook for you if you really had the need for somebody. But in the meantime, we are going to be making what is probably a standard in most households, and that is a dish that ends in helper. Only I'm still not compromising the fact that I'm not going to use a box mix. So I'm going to show you how to make a burger helper type mix using fresh ingredients and without having to. So here we go. We're going to start with our ground beef. We're going to put it in the pan. We're going to cook it up. Season your ground beef, salt and pepper, and then I'm going to add 2 cloves of minced garlic and about 1/4 of a chopped onion. Not too much onion, but just about 1/4 of it. And it's all going to go in here. There we go. Stir that up and cook until the onion is soft and the garlic is fragrant. I'm going to add some paprika, some cayenne pepper, and then a few flakes of crushed red pepper. There we go. If you want to use a little white wine to deglaze the pan, that's great. I wouldn't use red, but white wine will be fine. So just a little bit of white wine, not too much. Let it absorb in, stir it up. Oh yeah, very good. Very good. Okay, next ingredient. Oh, here we go. I have, it's about 4 ounces of sliced mushroom, baby bellas. I'm going to go in there now. This one. Get in there. I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of vegetable stock. If you have beef stock, that's fine. I sort of use the vegetable and the beef stock interchangeably, and I didn't have any beef stock, so I'm going to use 1/4 cup approximately of vegetable stock just to give it a little bit of moisture and let the mushrooms cook while I wait for the water for the noodles to boil. Here's our ground beef, onion and garlic mixture with a little bit of, with some mushrooms and a little bit of white wine. We are going to add a cup of milk, there we go, mix that up. I'm going to heat it to bubbling. The milk is bubbling just a little bit. I decided we needed just a tiny bit of cornstarch just to thicken it up a little bit. So I'm going to add some cornstarch mixed with cold water. And that's not even, that's only about 2 tablespoons. So I just need a little bit more thickening agent in there. See how nice that got? Okay, there we go. I think we're going to be ready to add sour cream here in a minute. I turned the heat off under our meat mixture and added just a 1/4 cup of sour cream. You can use regular or low fat. Just want to stir it in real slow so everything gets coated. You don't need a whole lot because the sour cream has a strong flavor. There you go. We are ready to serve this over the noodles. Dinner tonight was fresh homemade egg noodles, some sauteed Brussels sprouts, a ground beef stroganoff with sour cream and mushrooms, and I even made fresh homemade wheat bread, which I've never done before, which came out wonderful. And I think I might be able to get used to the staying home and cooking thing, but I'm not sure our budget can support it. So, you know, Axel or somebody I'll cook well for you. In the meantime, folks, have a great evening. Axel, you have a good evening too. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Good night.